here with Becca from the SPCA, and as you can see, she has a whole litter of kittens beside her. Becca, tell me a little bit about this litter of kittens and how they came to the SPCA.
Yeah, they came with their mom. They were from around the Turtleford area. So they came in, they were quite little still, but yeah, now they're about almost 9 weeks old and just waiting to become of weight for their surgeries, and they'll be ready to go.
And tell me a little bit about their personality. Do they have that typical kitten, very eccentric, very loud personality?
Yeah, they're crazy. Pretty good, great way to describe them. Uh, they all are like, some of them like to be held, and others are not very good with it. Like some of the black ones are quite cuddly, and the white one there, he's not very cuddly. So I mean, they're all really starting to just come into their own sort of thing. But they're kind of out of their kennel now, so they're stretching stretching their legs a little bit. But yeah, typical kitten behaviors.
And even though they are still very young, how have they been around other cats, maybe a little bit older of cats, or around all the noises with the dogs barking as well?
They've been doing really well. It doesn't seem to affect them very much. They're always hanging out with mom, so they probably feel pretty safe with mom right now. So I mean, I don't think they really have too much of an issue with anything crossing their path. I'm sure if a dog kind of went by them, they'd be a little bit spooked. But yeah, as of right now, nothing's really been bugging them.
And so how are you doing otherwise, number-wise, with cats and dogs? Do you still have quite a bit of dogs and cats with you right now, or are you kind of steadily calling off your waiting list and all that still?
Oh yeah, like I think last week we were able to make it through like 8 or 9 pages of our wait list. So we're quite low on our numbers. I think we maybe have like 7 cats up for adoption and 2 dogs. So we're doing really, really well for space. And like a lot of those people, they kind of have either decided to keep keep the animals that they found, or again, like found their homes, or they kind of went on their own sort of thing. But yeah, so it's been going really well, and we're really trucking through that waiting list really well right now.
Yeah, that sounds awesome that you're not completely full and you're able to call those waiting lists off. So how have you been doing with strays? Have the strays increased, or have you seen kind of just a steady, not really anything coming in?
Yeah, we've been doing really well. Like we've had a couple dogs come in the other day, and then they've gone home. So we've been really lucky with our reclaims. So yeah, for the most for the most part, like if a stray has been coming in, majority of them have been going back to their original homes. So that's really nice.
And you're continuing to post on Facebook all of your adoptions. How has your adoptions been? Because you had so many several weeks ago. Are you still kind of in that steadily getting those numbers up and out?
Yeah, like last week we were able to do 11 adoptions, so that was really nice. And I mean, a majority of them were all our adult cats, some of our longest residents as well too. So that's been really nice. So I mean, it's really just a little bit of our stragglers.
And can you tell me just a little bit of, again, just remind everyone of the process that you're still going with adoptions?
Yeah, so we're still booking by appointment. Like we keep kind of watching the Saskatchewan slowly opening kind of thing too. And we're going to keep track of that and kind of go by that. But yeah, as of right now, we're still just booking by appointment, and just to kind of keep people from crossing each other and things like that. But yeah, so it's just booking by appointment right now.
And really quickly before we wrap up, since Saskatchewan has announced that they will be starting to reopen, as you just mentioned, does the SPCA have any plans in motion to when they're going to go back to full running, or are you going to stick with the way you're doing it, call by appointment, that sort of thing, for a little bit while longer?
Yeah, I think right now we're really gonna stick with the booking by appointment for now, just until like we're kind of out of the woods a little bit more too. So I mean, we're keeping an eye on the Saskatchewan one, and like we have no real issues with it too. But yeah, just more or less still to keep safety precautions in place for right now. And then too, even when we do start opening up again, I think we're really just going to start looking at like limiting the amount of people coming in, and not really letting a lot of visiting happening for the first little bit as well too.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Becca, for joining me today. And hopefully this rambunctious litter of kittens will find their home very, very soon.
Yes, for sure. I'm sure they will.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.